Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Aries. Alrighty, let's get going. Firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, love to have you on board. If you would like to find out more about me regarding personal readings, life coaching, classes I'm running, everything is in the box below, or you can whip over to the Aussie Goddess Facebook page, where you will, Five of Swords coming through here, where you can find out everything you need to know. If you're interested in readings, you can go to my website, the Aussie Goddess, to have a look in the shop and see what I offer. But failing all that, you can flick me an email or like my page, the Aussie Goddess, on Facebook. Everything's sort of around there as well. You can book a reading through Facebook. It's not quite as easy as it is through the website, but you can do that. Also remember that these readings are only general, which means they may not resonate with you, so use your initiative. Check out other aspects of your natal chart. If you're unsure how to do that, just Google natal chart and put the details of your birth in, and all of the planets will come up for you. All right, we're going to use the Green Witch Tarot for your reading. Now, I have here the Death card coming through. So the Death card is a card that talks of transformation. It can be transformation where we are put through some sort of changes to help us move forward. So it can come as a result of something happening in your world. For example, moving from one job to the next, leaving a relationship behind, that type of thing. Sometimes it can be something you do at a much deeper level, like some sort of transformation around who you are, how you see things, how you see your world. So you may be sort of deciding to lose weight, which will come up in this card. But something's happening for you this week that's going to help you to make changes to your life for the better. Now, sometimes the Death card can come as a pretty hard-hitting energy. Sometimes it's quite a gentle energy. But something here, as we can see in the butterfly, is changing. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Cancer here. This is the card of the Chariot, and it is about forward movement. So there seems to be some forward movement after making changes in your life. Something is helping you to get back on track after making some sort of changes here. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands here, which implies there's rapid movement. Okay, all right, so I feel like you're dealing with a Cancer here. A lot of Cancer energy, a lot of Scorpio energy. The King of Cups represents both, and both these cards are Cancer and Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Cancer person. You could be dealing with someone who has water in their chart. Whoever this person is, there's an energy of them communicating some sort of love they have for you here. Somebody is, I feel, coming forward here to express how they feel. Now, this may be quite changing for you, quite changing to your world, but quite changing to who you are as a person. So it sort of begs the question why, if you feel like somebody's falling in love with you here. I feel like here you're dealing with someone who perhaps you've known for a while. Perhaps you've always felt some sort of love or affection for them, but perhaps you didn't think or didn't realize that they loved you as much as they do. I feel like somebody's coming forward to express themselves to you here. So let's see where we're going. We have the Queen of Swords coming out first. So the Queen of Swords does represent Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. The Queen of Swords as an energy is someone who really understands what they want. They're very articulate, very outspoken. Somebody who's very clear about the direction they want to go in. But this is a person who's coming from their logical mind. This is someone who has a clear idea of what they want and where they're going. This is somebody coming towards you here to express themselves. This is somebody being very communicative, very articulate on what they want. All right, so we have here the Five of Wands, all right, with the Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles coming here. You're dealing with someone who may have moved away from another situation here. Whoever this person is you're dealing with has moved away from another situation, has recently become either single or independent of a situation. Whoever this person is, they're currently tossing up on how to move forward, how to express themselves, how to tell you how they feel. This has been an energy of going backwards and forwards on this, but I feel like this person is now ready to express themselves because they're speaking out here, being open with communication. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. I saw that flip out with the hermit and the Knight of Wands. This person may have not been talking to you for some time here. There's a small possibility that this person has either had their heart broken or broke yours, because there's past pain here. But whatever's been happening, if this person hasn't been talking to you for a while, they may have been healing here from a broken heart. But now they're ready to come forward, which sort of gives rise to the fact that they were in some other situation here, that they endured a lot of pain. But I'm wondering if they broke your heart. Maybe they made a choice here and went in the wrong direction. So maybe they went after somebody else or made a choice and left you behind here. But they're coming back towards you here. All right, let's to offer love. There's the Ace of Cups. All right, they want a new start. They want to take a leap of faith. And we have the High Priestess here. It's very interesting energy, really. I feel like maybe this person has been around already. You may be doing this a second time around. There's been some sort of transformation here. I feel this is your person, and I feel that they're coming forward now after some sort of realization, transformation, change to their circumstance here. Whoever this person is wants to communicate with you here. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign, but you could be dealing with a fire sign or somebody that has both in their chart. They have manifested something here with you. I feel like they made a wrong choice in the past. The more I feel the energy, the more I feel that this person may have broken their heart saying no to you as well, but maybe you never saw that side of things, because I feel like this person may have chosen somebody else over you. They may have already been married or in another situation that they couldn't leave, and I feel like this is them being brokenhearted over you in the past. But now it seems they've cleared something out of their life. They've put something aside, and now they want to offer you love and a brand new start here. I feel that this person is really trying very hard to manifest you back into their life. There's communication coming and some sort of truth coming through here. So I feel like this person is going to tell you the truth. I feel like you might have thought that they moved away because they chose the other person, but I actually think they didn't either have a choice or they felt like they were stuck, because I feel like this heartbreak belongs to them and I feel like it's over you. So I don't think you know this. I think that you think that this person may have done the wrong thing by you, but I don't think you realized how much in love with you they were. And I feel like somehow or another they've had to do something a certain way because of something that they've been committed to here. So it may be that they were committed to a relationship or something here. Anyway, let's just get some clarifiers. All right, so I have the Nine of Swords coming through. Yeah, absolutely. Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like this person was very much in love with you and they wanted to make you an offer. They had to make a choice, and I feel like they've made a choice, but they went in the wrong direction. This person is now coming back towards you to offer you something that they couldn't offer you before, because they are feeling very much in love with you here. But I feel like this person, I feel like this person was in another relationship here. 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords, yeah. I feel like this person made a choice because they thought it was the right thing to do. You may be dealing with someone who had other, 5 of Pentacles, wow, had other sort of commitments and couldn't get out of them at the time. But I feel like with the 6 of Wands here, it's like they finally made something. They've made something happen now so they can come back towards you here. Yeah, 3 of Wands, okay. So your person, look at this, the Emperor. I feel like your person has worked out. They've been able to come to some sort of conclusion here because they've stood in their power. They're trying to work out what they want in their future here. And I feel like they've either divorced somebody or stepped something aside to come back towards you. This is a person who's very filled with passion for you. Lots of love here. This idea of wanting to manifest a future with you. But I feel like this person here may have in the past walked away. You thought that they'd walked away from you because they didn't love you, because there's a feeling of being left out in the cold, or, you know, maybe you saw this as some sort of rejection. But I don't think this person did it for this reason. I feel that they felt they were bonded or tied to a situation. It could have been financial. They could have young children here. But I think they're realizing now what they want and they're moving something aside in their life to return. This is a person who stepped into their power, who wants victory with you and now sees a future with you here. I feel like this person has turned everything around here to make this happen. But if you thought they didn't love you before, I think they were very broken-hearted that they couldn't be with you in the first place. Interesting energy. All right, Aries. Let's pull you an oracle card. Oops. Nope. That's still 2 cards. Wow, it's funny, I had problems with this deck this morning. I think Spirit's giving me a hard time. Oops, there it is. Okay. All right, we have the light field, card 63. You are very open to the other side. The veil that separates the worlds is very fine for you, for there is much love in your heart, and love exists beyond all barriers, including those of time, distance, and even death. If you wish to communicate with those that have passed on, do so through your heart. If you want to communicate energetically with your beloved, even though you are separated in physical location, then you can do so now. If your psychic abilities are opening and you need confirmation or reassurance, accept this message of guidance as being such. Those who have passed can be fully received and peacefully into the light, and your love guides them home. The message that you sense in your own heart that can come from unconditional love that uplift and reassure can be trusted. The light is so close to you, beloved, it surrounds you as a glow from within. This oracle brings you guidance, so you are connecting with a field of awareness that is real, and that you are protected by the light as you do so. It is confirming that there is nothing for you to fear, and that those who have passed on or will pass on in future will be held safely in love. It is also confirmation that there are very real bonds that connect you to your loved ones, past, present, and future, that are beyond the confines of time and space. So you may have felt a very strong connection to this person. You may not have been able to let go of the connection very easily, but I think you need to understand that this person was the same. Even if they made what they feel now is the wrong decision, this person was feeling exactly the same as you. There's really strong love here. I'm going to read you the poem. When I'm in love, I'm not afraid to be any part of me. I let it all be free for the world to know, and when I'm ready to love, I will create a reflection of who I am, and we will shed our fears, complete our past, and trust love to be our guide. I feel like for some of you here, you may be dealing with a twin flame, because there definitely is this energy of moving away from something, rebuilding, doing the internal work with that death card and coming back together. So I feel like you could be dealing with someone that you see as your twin flame. If not, you could be dealing with a lifelong soulmate here, because whoever this person is, they're coming in for the long haul. This is someone who wants to be with you forever, or whatever forever you can have. All right, thanks, Aries.